Hi everyone, merhaba, welcome back to my channel. This is Ayşenur Altan. In this episode we are going to make an easy bread in a pan on stove top. I made the recipe with two different techniques. One is easier without waiting it to double in size, and in the second one it will be more fluffy and thick. Both came out delicious. So let's begin. Into my mixing bowl, I'm adding 1.5 cups of warm water, 1 tablespoon oil, and first about 4 cups of all-purpose flour, along with half package 20 grams fresh yeast, 1.5 teaspoon salt, and 2 teaspoon sugar. You can also use 1 tablespoon dry yeast instead, but make sure the salt doesn't touch to the yeast. I knead everything until it becomes a dough, soft. It should be a little bit on the sticky side, and after it is kneaded well and smooth, I added a bit oil so I can turn it into ball easily. Without waiting to rise, I cut the dough into half and then shape it first into rounds and then roll it until it fits to my 22-24 centimeter pans. Both pans are non-stick. One of them are a little bit bigger. I just placed it and cover and do the same with the other half of the dough. And I'm going to let them double in size in the pan for about half an hour to 45 minutes. This way we will not need to transfer the doubled shaped dough to prevent losing its shape. After about 30 minutes, as you can see, they are puffed up a little bit. Now we can begin to cook them on stove top. The heat should be low so it can continue to rise while setting beginning from the bottom, and also close the lid to make a warm place inside. After about 15 minutes, your kitchen will begin to smell like a bakery. It means it formed a crust in golden color and it's time to turn it over. After cooking for about 10 more minutes, again on low medium heat, I turned it back over and checked. It springs back nicely and both sides are done. So they are ready. Be patient and don't slice them while they are still hot. It might be hard to wait with this delicious smell. As you can see, it springs back nicely. We have golden crust. So let's try now. The bread was still warm. I couldn't wait much longer because sun was setting. But I was very happy with the result. Let me show you closer. I tried it with some kaymak and orange marmalade I shared recently. Comparing it with this easy method I used to shape and cook, it's a perfect bread. But still the next day I wanted to give it a second try to make more fluffy, thick bread. So I made the same dough and wanted to fold it to give some extra strength so it can keep the air packets inside. Just simply oil your hands and then fold it a couple of times. You can stretch the dough by hitting to the countertop, as you can see. And this way I was able to keep the precious air pocket inside the dough. And this time I also rested my dough until it is doubled before shaping it. To make my bread thicker, I used 60 grams, which is about 2/3 of it, and used the rest to make a fried dough, which I'm gonna show you in another episode. This time also I didn't use a rolling pin, instead open it with my hands. Since I'm using cast iron pan, I wanted to sprinkle some cornmeal. And again now, place it, cover it and let it rise until it is doubled. After 30 minutes, it was risen for half an hour, but I waited a little bit more. You can check how puffy it is with your finger. And waited for 15 more minutes and then begin to cook it. I baked it for 2 minutes on high so the pan can heat up, and then 20 minutes about on low. Check after 15. Sprinkled some more cornmeal on top so it doesn't stick. And check the bottom after it sets. If it has nice golden color, you can turn it over. The other side doesn't take much time to cook, so it was ready in about 25-30 minutes. After it is rested for 20-30 minutes, let's check the inside of it. I can see some more air pockets inside, and it was thick, more fluffy. Perfect improvement with a little bit difference in the technique we made. So give it a try. I'm sure I will make this bread more often. I have many other bread recipes. Check the links down below. Stay tuned for more. Thanks for watching and see you next time. Afiyet olsun.